Midnight ink just threatened your flag and your freedom. Minutes later, Google exploded. Stay or miss the fallout. It's August 25th, 2025, and welcome to Trending Today. The top trend is cashless bail, all because two new executive orders from President Donald Trump just threw political grenades into one of America's most heated debates: who gets to wait for their trial at home and who has to wait behind bars. So what exactly is cashless bail? In short, it's a pretrial system that allows a defendant to be released from jail without having to pay a monetary bond. It replaces the traditional model where freedom before a trial often depends on whether you or your family can afford to pay up. And that system is now at the center of a political firestorm. Just hours ago, President Donald Trump signed two sweeping executive orders. The first directs the Justice Department to withhold certain federal grants from jurisdictions that continue cashless bail policies, effectively pressuring them to reinstate money bail. The second targets protest-related flag desecration, instructing federal prosecutors to pursue charges and urging the Supreme Court to revisit its 1989 ruling that protects flag burning as free speech. Major outlets like The Washington Post and The Guardian confirm both orders were signed today. This issue is so divisive because it pits two core American values against each other: fairness and security. Proponents of cashless bail argue it's about justice for all, not just the wealthy. They contend that the traditional system is broken, keeping people locked up simply because they're poor, even if they pose no danger to the community. For them, it's about creating a more equitable system. But opponents see it very differently. They argue that eliminating cash bail removes a critical incentive for defendants to show up for their court dates, and more importantly, that it can release dangerous individuals back into communities. This executive order is a direct response to those fears, framing cashless bail as a policy that jeopardizes public safety. So, what's next? This executive order is guaranteed to face a firestorm of legal challenges from states and civil rights organizations that support cashless bail. It's a bold move that reignites a fierce national debate over the future of criminal justice reform in America, and it will be fought in the courts and in the court of public opinion. For clear, engaging explainers on the stories shaping our day, subscribe to Trending Today.